Good morning, loves. Good morning, very early. January 5:11 a.m. January 8th, 2026. And this just came to me in a dream. And I was back listening to Sherry Trevino testify against me in Carlos Cordova's case. And that was weird. She was testifying against me, but what she testified was very important. What she said was, out of 2,436 pages of crap they had on me, supposedly from CYFD, I'm trying, because I just woke up, I had to get this. She said there was nothing ever wrong with my daughter, that I lied about all of her conditions, like Munchausen syndrome or something. And yet, when I got my daughter, Carrie Ann, she was shaken by Ashley Tucker, and we took her to St. Vincent's, Chris's St. Vincent's in Santa Fe, and she was diagnosed. She had shaken baby syndrome, and I had to take her to all these doctors and therapists and the children's workshop in Raton, and it was in her IEP at school. And so what Sherry Trevino, Ms. Trevino, the DA, was essentially saying was that I lied, and that all the doctors were liars, and children's workshop were liars, and all the therapists, and Dr. Adams, her ophthalmologist, was a liar, right? And it just hit me right now, because everything my daughter said about me wasn't true either in writing. Everything they said, it made no sense. And yet she's a DA and said I did all these things, but never arrested me because they never had nothing. And I just had to get this at 2/18, which is my birthday. This is a gift to me, because they used that against me in Carlos Cordova's hearing, making it all my fault somehow, which is really weird at 2:30. So I had to get that, because that just, it proved everything. Nothing was ever true at all about what they said about me. And they lied. Wowee. That's very liberating. I'm going to have to follow up on that, because it's quite an epiphany. 2,436 pages of BS they never arrested me on, and said the school systems were liars, the children's workshop were liars, my daughter's doctors were liars. So who are they calling a liar? Me or them? Or is it just me? You can call me crazy at 3:09. Love you, lovelies. Love you, Laurel Ryder, especially. It just hit you, honey, like a freight train. Thanks, Heavenly. I'm so grateful today. Wowee.